Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we are all very well. I want to start by congratulating every single person that has been able to log into this meeting, as today is day 2 of the month of August. And when it comes to performance, August has always been one of the best months in the year, in the whole entire year. It is the month, August is the month when we develop very many directors, many senior managers, many executive managers. August is the month when people step up to a world team. So I want to really, really wish you the very, very best of the month of August. Today I saw people posting their commissions. I saw people post their commissions on the groups. I saw people post their commission on the groups. Senior managers who are getting so many managers who earn over 300,000, 200,000. Executive managers who earn over 500,000, 700,000, a million shillings. So if you think last month was good, August is even going to be way much better. I know there are people who are becoming directors in this month of March, because last month we actually developed 1, 2, 3, 4 executive managers. So from 4 executive managers that we developed last month, we should be able to develop brand new directors. And then we have existing executive managers that actually were able to qualify at title as executive managers. So I believe we should also be able to produce them as directors this month. So if you are there and you've been working and growing your business, so plan to make this your best month ever. Plan to make it your best month ever, because like I mentioned from our records, our performance records, August has always been one of the best months in all through the year. So let's give it the best shot. Let's see how best we can be able to step up. Remember our end of year conversion. Our end of year conversion is around the corner. And usually I think we yet to have a leaders planning meeting, because we always set incentives towards the conversion. And these incentives towards the conversion, they always begin the month of August, September, October, November, 4 months. So we are going to be meeting with as world team leaders this weekend. We are going to be discussing the incentives for the month of for our end of year convention. And so as you're working, as you're building your business and you're waiting for the incentives for the end of year convention, which includes in the month of August, start working hard and have it at the back of your mind that all your hard work that you're putting in now is actually going to be greatly contributing to your end of year results and performance and recognition for the gifts that come in the month of December at our end of year convention. So let's give it our very, 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 very best. And now, as we start off the month, the question that I would want to pose to each of us is, what is the goal? What is your goal? What is your target? What do you look at achieving this month? How many people do you want to sponsor? What step do you want to make? What step do you want to take? How many managers do you want to develop? How many 3 and 30s do you want to have on your team? Are you sponsoring 6 people so that you can win yourself a suit, brand new suit from us? Remember that it's not that 1 month that you're going to come up and do something that will give you boom results, that you become a director or you become a world team member. Our business grows on a daily basis. What we put in daily really matters. The work that each of us is putting in on a daily basis is what ends up yielding into the bigger results. It is what ends up yielding to give us great and better businesses. The business you are going to have at the end of next year is actually built now. Because when you sponsor very many distributors now, and you start developing them, you start growing them, you start nurturing them, you start mentoring them, you start teaching them about the business. By this time next year, they all are going to be mature and very serious about the business. And guess what? They will all be stepping up. And as they step up, you are also stepping up. Each of us, as we are building, we should be having the bigger picture of what we are building. Well, together with my wife, we are building a business, and we want, by the time we celebrate our 20 years in Neolife, we want to be earning an average income ranging between 30 to 50 million shillings. By the time we celebrate 20 years in Neolife, we want to be diamond directors. We want to be earning an average income between 30 million to 50 million shillings out of the Neolife business. That is the bigger picture. But you see, we are not going to sit down and wait. Then when we are 19 years old in the business, then we stand up and say, you know what? We are almost 20 years. I think it is time for us to give it our best shot so that we can build this business and start earning this income. No, things don't work that way. They do not work that way. The business, if we are to achieve this goal of being diamond directors by the time we celebrate 20 years, if we to achieve this goal of earning between 30 million to 50 million shillings by the time we celebrate 20 years, sleeping in our dream home, driving our dream cars, having investments, the work starts now. Because every single day we give it our best. Every single day we do something to contribute to the growth of this business. We are actually, all the work that we are putting in now, it is contributing to the bigger goal. It is contributing to the vision. It is contributing to the bigger picture that we have for our business. Now, each one of us that is listening to me now, as we are building our business every single day, we should be having the bigger picture. What are we building? I'll give you an example. There is currently the tallest building in Kampala is the new NSSF building, which is on Lumumba Avenue, just a few meters from our office here in Kampala. But they have been building this building non-stop for now close to 20 years. In fact, the way how it has been built, the way how it has been constructed, I don't even remember. All I remember is that I have seen it being built on a daily basis. And trust me, right now the building it's almost coming to completion, and it is magnificent. It's looking good. It's a huge structure. But you see, this building has been under construction for close to 20 years. What am I trying to say? As we build, what is your bigger goal? As you build your business, how much income are you looking at? Because like for when I look at our goals and dreams for me and my wife, I see that an income of 20 to of 30 to 50 million shillings every single month, that is very good income. We get 50 million shillings. We put back in the business 15 to 20 million shillings, and then we have 30 million shillings for investments. So we look that that income can actually do, it can really get us place. It can really get us places. It can help us to live that kind of desired lifestyle that we want. So the question is, you who is listening to me, what income are we working for? What kind of business? Because you see, we all need to have a clear plan. We all need to have a clear plan of where we are headed. We all need to have a plan of how much income we want to earn. We all need to have that plan on what level must we have, do we want to have in the business? Is it 4 Ruby director? Is it diamond director? Is it 3 diamond director? Is it 5 diamond director? We all should be having that kind in our mind. And as we are building, when you're constructing a building, you have a plan. You know that I am building either a bungalow or I am building a storage building, and I'm building something that has 5 levels. I am building a building that has 10 levels. You must have a plan right away from the start. And then you wake up every day to work following the guideline of the plan. The people who posted their commissions today, 300,000, 200,000, that is peanuts. That is very little money. That money that you have received today should be able to show, okay, now I see my commission has been 300,000. Let me add on 1 0 so that I can make it 3 million. Meaning a year from now, 5, 6, 7 months from now, I should be earning 3 million shillings. But even when I start earning 3 million shillings as a solid director, that is not the end. That is just the beginning. So whatever little income I'm earning now, it is only showing me that it is actually possible to make money out of New Life. And wherever this little money has come from, I can actually make more money. Why? Because other people are making more money. So the things that I need us to be clear about is how much income do you want to earn out of your New Life business? Not now. I'm looking at, I want us to have the bigger picture of this business? How much income? What level? What are your goals? What are your dreams? Have it on a dream chart. Have that dream chart of that home that you want. Have that dream chart of that car that you want. Have that dream chart of the places that you want to travel. Have a dream chart of the kind of family you want to have. Have a dream chart. Put your dreams and goals and targets in picture. And then after you put them in picture, let's come up with a plan on how we are going to achieve these goals. And then let's make sure, once we are done with this, let's make sure that we make every single day count. Let's make every day count, because every work that we do today, it all contributes to the bigger picture. Every single work that you are putting in today, it actually greatly contributes to that bigger pin that you want to have. Every single work that you put in every single day, it is the work that in 2 to 5 years from now is going to contribute. You think we sponsored Dennis yesterday? No. Dennis has been part of this team for over 15 years. So Dennis was sponsored 15 years ago. Joseph was sponsored 15 years ago. So that's what I'm saying, that the results we are going to receive 5, 10 years from now, they are from the works that we are doing today. They are from the works that you're putting in now. When you sponsor 6 people today, in this month of August, these 6 people, they are the ones who are going to contribute to that bigger check of 10 million shillings. They are the ones that are going to contribute to that bigger check of 20 million shillings. So the more people we sponsor now, the bigger the check is going to be in the nearby future. Take an example. If I had sponsored 10 Dennis Tomusharis 15 years ago, I would be earning an average of 30 million shillings to 50 million shillings now. So that is why I'm saying all the work that you do now, it all contributes to the bigger picture. So when we tell you to sponsor many people now, we are trying to say that when you sponsor many people now, you are going to have a brighter future. When you do a lot of work now, you are going to have a brighter future. When you attend all the meetings now and you attend with your distributors now, you're going to increase on your knowledge, on your skills, on your experience, which is going to contribute to you having a brighter and better future. So the more work you do now, the better the future you're going to have. The Chinese have a saying that says, the best time to plant a tree was 15 years ago. That was the best time to plant a tree. The best time to plant a tree was 15 years ago. If you had planted a tree 15 years ago, you would be harvesting now and you would be eating money now. And then the saying continues and says, The second best time to plant a tree is now. The best time to plant a tree was 15 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is now. Because if you plant a tree now, 15 years from now, you will be harvesting the works of your hands. So the best time to sponsor people was when you joined. And now, because when we sponsor now, 10, 5, 10, 15 years from now, we are going to eat like rich men. We are going to live lives like rich men. We are going to be financially free, not just financially stable, but financially free. So all the work that we do now, it all counts. The question is, how much work are you putting in now? Because the more work that you're putting in, the more you are going to enjoy, the more you're going to have a brighter future. So let's sponsor. The people who did a lot of sponsoring last month, they are getting their incentives as soon as possible. I think the incentive list should be out. This probably this week or early next week. But the people who sponsored, they are going to be receiving their gifts. And those who did not sponsor, we are going to be saying, I wish I had sponsored. August is here. What is your goal? What is your target? Are you looking at sponsoring 6 people so that you get a brand new suit? Are you looking at taking your next step? If you are a distributor, your next step is a manager. To become a manager, you just need to sponsor over 3 people. They do 100 personal points. You also do 100 personal points. You do a total of 500 points, and you become a what? A manager. If you're a manager, your next level is senior manager. How do you become a senior manager? Sponsor 6 people, let them all do 100, and out of the 6 people, help at least 2 people to become managers with 500 points. Once you have over 1,000 points with your team and your 100 personal points inclusive, you become a senior manager. If you are a senior manager, your next level is executive manager. To become an executive manager, you just need to sponsor your 6 people, and out of the 6 people, you build them. You build some of them into managers and others into senior managers. When you do over 2,000 points together with your team, you will be an executive manager. If you are an executive manager, your next goal is director. Your next goal is director. What does it take to be a director? Once you are an executive manager and you go ahead and do 4,000 points with your team, you become a director. And once you are a director, now your goal is to become a SAFA director. To become a SAFA director, you need to do 10,000 points with your team and also go ahead and have a qualified director on your team. Once you're able to do that and you do it 3 times, you become a SAFA director, you qualify for Egypt. When you are a SAFA director, your next goal is to become a 1 Ruby director. To become a 1 Ruby director, you need to do over 20,000 points. And on top of that, have 3 qualified director legs. You can tell mommy to give it. I am going to come and I give it to you. So that is how you become a 1 Ruby director, by doing over 20,000 points and you qualify with 3 qualified director legs. Once you're 1 Ruby director, now we can talk about becoming a 2 Ruby director, which is doing over 30,000 points and qualify with 5 director legs. No, 4 director legs. And once you're a 2 Ruby director, now your next goal is 3 Ruby director. 50,000 points with 5 qualified legs. And once you're a 3 Ruby, next goal is 4 Ruby director. And of course, the more the steps that we make, the bigger the money. The more the money that you earn. What is your target this month? What is your goal this month? Have it written down. Come up with a plan on how you're going to achieve it. Come up with a set of activities that you're going to do in this month so that you can be able to achieve your goal. Because we want to celebrate your success. We want to see managers. We want to see new senior managers. We want to see new executive managers. We want to see executive new directors. We want to have as many directors as possible at our end of year convention when we are celebrating success. We want to celebrate success with you. We want to enjoy with you. We want to have the fun with you. We want to celebrate your success. We want to celebrate you as a brand new director for the year 2024, 25, as we head to 2026, because when you become a director this year, automatically now we start speaking about World Team Egypt. What is your goal? What is your target? Write it down. But most importantly, have the bigger picture. The bigger picture, have it in, have that bigger vision. Have that bigger picture. 2 to 5 years from now, where do you want to be? Where do you want your business to be? 5 to 10 years, where do you want to be? Once you clock that retirement age, at what level do you want to be? I want personally, by the time we get into our 50s, 60s, 70s, we want to be rich. We want to be financially free. We want to be doing things like, we have children, our grandchildren. We want to get to a level whereby we say, now December, we will be working from January up to November. December is strictly a month for holidays. We say this year, December, we are going to Hawaii. We're going to spend the whole month on a boat cruise and enjoy our Christmas in Hawaii. Those are the things we want to do. But you see, those things, you build your future now. You don't build your future when you have already gotten there. You build your future through the things that you are doing on a daily basis. Build your future now through your daily activities. Give every single day your very best, because every single day you lose does not come back. When you lose time, you have lost it and you can never regain it. Saturday, we are in Nshaka. Sunday, we are at Lakeview. We will be having guest meetings in Nshaka that start from exactly 10 after 1. And thereafter, we are going to have a distributors training. And in that distributors trainings, I expect to see every single person's dream chart. I expect to see every person's dream chart. In Mbarara, we will be starting at exactly 10 in the morning with a distributors training from 10 to 1, the distributors training. Then the guest meeting will be in the afternoon from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. In the distributor training on Saturday at Lakeview, I expect to see every single person's dream chart. I expect to see every single person's goals. I expect to see every single person's plan, life plan, written down, because we are building our future now. August is going to be a good month. I can smell it already. We are going to develop directors. We are going to develop managers, executive managers. People are going to eat money. The question is, are you going to take that step? Are you going to sponsor 6 people so that you get a suit? Are you going to make money? Are you going to be part of the celebration? Remember that end of year conversion incentives have started in the month of August. Every work that you do right away from now, because yesterday was day 1 of the new month. So every work that you're doing contributes to your end of year celebration and recognition. Let's give it our best. Have a good evening.